I haven't done a vlog in a little while because I've been pretty sick in various ways. As you can see today, my photosensitivity is acting up. Usually I don't need to wear sunglasses inside my house. Usually it's only fluorescent lights that are bad enough to affect my eyes, but today it is regular lights as well, so sunglasses. I haven't been okay. I have been very, very sick. I guess about 3 to 4 weeks ago, it started with a stomach bug. I had lovely stomach flu. It lasted about 6 days. I couldn't keep any food, anything solid down, could barely keep liquids down. I really thought I was going to end up in the emergency room for dehydration and to get fluids, which happens probably about once a year for me when I get stomach flu. That was the other issue with it, is not because I couldn't take any medication for about a week. So I not only had to deal with, vomiting and being dehydrated and just being sick that way, I also experienced withdrawal from all of my medications, because I have several different ones that will cause withdrawal symptoms if you stop them suddenly. So that made it so much worse. Which is one of the things that's difficult when you try to explain to people when you have chronic illness, even something like a stomach bug. I mean, everybody gets them, and you're sick for a couple days, and it might take you a week to really recover, and then you go about your business. When you are already ill due to something else, it takes you so much longer to recover from those type of things, from any kind of virus. It takes so much longer. Having chest pain, and and he gave me an EKG, and it was abnormal, which I often have abnormal EKGs and they don't know why. The abnormality is called an inverted T wave, if that means anything to anybody. It doesn't me. Even working in the medical field, I still have no idea what that really means. But anyway, so he referred me to the emergency room, where they did a whole battery of tests, scanning me and jabbing me with needles and taking my blood pressure every 5 minutes, which is horrendously painful for me because I have allodynia. That's the sensitivity to pressure. I mean, anything more than just a gentle push, it's terribly painful. So having my blood pressure taken over and over again was probably the worst thing about it. But they eventually just, they diagnosed it as costochondritis, which basically just means chest pain due to inflammation in the chest wall, which goes back to probably lupus, because inflammation, it's autoimmune issue is causing inflammation everywhere, as we know, in my hands and the rest of my body, but also now in my heart, so that's fantastic. Being sarcastic. I mean, it's good that it wasn't something serious, because, with chest pain and nausea and all the things that I had going on, it could have been heart attack, it could have been a vessel blocked, it could have been a lot of really bad things. So for it to just be, just inflammation, go about your way, it's probably the best answer I could get. Which I finally did get my MRI, which is clean. So no multiple sclerosis or any of the scarier things that we were thinking, so awesome! So awesome! Right now, it's like I don't even live. I exist, but I don't live. Because I don't have energy to do anything. Just getting out of bed and getting dressed is just, even that just seems so exhausting. It's like I don't even want to live. I mean, not in the sense that I'm really suicidal. I just, like right now, I feel drained, and I've only been up a few hours, and I'm trying to not sleep as much, but I think I'm just gonna give it and go back to sleep. I do think that adds to me feeling exhausted and tired, is because just the motor dysfunction. Because I have a lot of movement that I can't control, which is what the dystonia is. It's neurological movement disorder. So my muscles are doing things that are basically unauthorized, and it just wears me out. Um, this hand is, that finger is always bent a bit, but it does get worse. And like right now, it's really not good. It's doing a lot of jerking and stuff. I also get it in my legs. My leg will kick out like that. And I do think just the constant, just the contraction, the constant, is actually draining my energy. I think that's part of it. Most is probably just depression, but still, there are other factors involved. I'm very lonely, but I don't want to be around anybody. It's very conflicting. So. Sick like me.